Now I'm doing a market analysis on the history of the business marketplace industry, social media, consulting training, and software solutions. And the reason for that is because today I filed the patent for the acquisition network, which I believe is the first and only social media for businesses. We created a transparent network where we connect buyers, sellers, and consultants all under one roof. And we created a tool where it connects consulting, training, social media, and the business marketplace all under one roof. So all I was doing was just studying these business marketplace sites and seeing that there is no social platform that brings the buyer and seller together. And so by adding the features of social media to the business for sale marketplace, we can effectively get deals done more effectively. And that's why I'm doing a breakdown on the history of these marketplace sites that are founded, in the 20th century before social media ever existed, and why by adding these innovations and iterations, we'll be able to help the next generation sell more businesses. Because currently, 80% of businesses do not sell, and I believe it's because of the lack of these features and technologies. Based upon my numbers, 98% of people don't buy from me, and that's why I created this technology to make it not only my system more effective, but other companies more effective. So the next company that I'm breaking down is Discord. So they were founded in 2015. I should have opened up their site. Let me see. I don't think I made a user for them. So the thing about Discord is the reason why I studied them. I mean, obviously, I've been breaking down just like the history of all of these companies. And it's a chat system that's primarily created for streamers. And so the reason why I brought it up is like one of my clients and partners, he said, "Oh yeah, like we have a course. Like why don't we create a Discord group?" And I was like, "Discord?" I was like, "I've never used Discord," and I like just wanted to study the history of it, right? And so like it essentially, like I said, is a chat system for gamers. And then from my point of perspective, I don't think it's really a good place to like run your business because there's literally like video games and stuff like referenced in it, personally. And that's why I believe like entrepreneurs that are using Discord as a platform for it, like should definitely start using our system, because I'm sure the features are awesome, but yeah, I just feel that what we have is a more streamlined tool to the entrepreneur. So like that same client that was like, "Hey, let's do the course in the Discord group." What I'm going to do is I'm going to show them, be like, "Look, we can have that same sort of chat system where we have like groups, and we can do voice over IP, we can have video calls, but you also have the benefit of having like a for sale listing, but you can also just like create a private community where you're like training." So here's an example of like an Airbnb group. You can like drop your training, you can drop your portfolio, your files directly in. You can train and educate your team. You can put files into a shared drive. You can do a calendar webinar where the students get a notification directly to their phone. You There's a task management system where you can track the pipeline of conversations as well as projects. So I haven't done any showing of projects. I should do that. So like for example, like with marketing, you can say like, "Hey, I want to get a logo done with someone on your team," and you can assign someone to it, and it's like all done within this app and system. And so I'm arguing that like for an entrepreneur that's like selling a course, like rather than having a Discord group, you get a lot more value on using our system to manage your community. And so like here is how we can do the education as well. You just embed the videos directly into the software. It's not like the most aesthetically pleasing thing, but it is effective. It just gets the job done, right? You put the training in and then you just create a task, and then you can say, "Hey, consultant, watch these videos." And then so like for example, like I said, "Hey Daryl, watch these videos," and he checked them all off. Like he watched the videos. And hold on, you can track the videos that are watched, and then she can say like, "Hey Daryl," and then you can quiz them like, "Hey, I saw that you watched the videos." You can ask him and message directly in here. And so I believe that this streamlined tool is will be a more effective way to help entrepreneurs run their business. It also comes with a CRM tool as well, where you can collect and manage data, and the whole system is designed to train affiliates to call through this data to help your business become more profitable. So I didn't go too much into Discord. From what my research tells me, it's essentially it's a private chat system and community, and so what we would want to do is leverage streamers, people that have audiences, and create some sort of work group or business model around gaming so that we can leverage that audience as well, and then create relationships with them, and then show the value of the software and how we can benefit people that are leveraging these features. And so that's why I'm doing the analysis. I see why all of these companies are making money. Like, they created a solution, they created their audience, and that's why, like, someone that's interested in investing in this company, you can see all you have to do is find a niche and create a service to a group of people, and you can make billions of dollars. So Discord makes $130 million a year. They raised $20 million in their first year of business for their chat system, and they have 300 million people that use this chat system specifically for gaming. And so that's why I believe I showed you all the features that they're not using, that any entrepreneur that wants to use Discord could benefit from ours. So we're providing all that to the entrepreneur for the one-time payment of $100. And so, like, if they're selling a high-ticket coaching service, they can just add that on to their students and get all the benefits that I just outlined. So that's why I'm doing a market analysis on the history of BizOp marketplaces, social media, consultant training, and SaaS tools. We see great value in this. Like I said, I'm really excited because we just filed a patent for the Acquisition Network, which I believe is the first and only social media for businesses. If you're interested in learning more about the Acquisition Network, just click the link below. Check us out, acquisitionnetwork.io, and I'll see you on the next one. The future of doing business is now.